Windows 11 version 22H2. Microsoft just released an urgent security update. Is your computer at risk? Microsoft released an emergency update for Windows 11, and almost no one is talking about it. The most surprising thing is that it wasn't just any bug, it was an issue that could affect performance, power consumption, and even the processor's temperature. And there's a detail that might make you install it even if you don't have a Dell computer. Stay with me until the very end, because I'm going to show you what's really happening, who is being affected, why Microsoft reacted so quickly, and whether you actually need to install this new update, because the answer isn't quite as obvious as it first seems. But before we get into all the details, let's do something. While we keep talking about this update, I'm going to open up one of the machines we have at OBCon 1 and connect to it remotely. That way, when the time comes, I'll show you step by step how to search for, download, and install this update directly from Windows. Because talking about it is one thing, but seeing it in action is something else entirely. Just a few hours ago, Microsoft released an update outside of its usual schedule. When Microsoft breaks its own schedule, it usually means the technical problem is quite serious. This specific update corresponds to KB50121767, build 26200.2894 for Windows 11 version 24H2. And here comes the very first question. Why release an emergency update for an issue that, according to Microsoft, only affects a very limited number of devices? The answer actually reveals quite a bit about the situation. If, after installing the latest Windows updates, you have noticed that your computer is experiencing slowdowns using more battery than before, the processor is working much harder than usual, or temperatures have unexpectedly increased without any clear explanation, it could be directly related to this specific issue. It doesn't necessarily mean that all devices are affected, but it does mean that Microsoft has detected behavior serious enough to release an urgent patch. And that already draws quite a bit of attention. The origin of the problem was not in Windows itself. Everything points to the Intel Innovation Platform Framework driver. That specific driver has the potential to lead to significant and unexpected changes in performance, power consumption, the general stability of the overall system behavior, and even CPU temperatures. According to official statements released by Microsoft, the problem only affected certain Dell devices with that specific configuration. But here's another particularly interesting detail.
Más allá de cada actualización, una nueva por la oscuridad, código buscando dirección.
Even if you don't have a Dell, it's possible that this update will also appear in Windows Update. Why does that happen? I'll explain.
De información, pero está aquí frente a nosotros, escribiendo una nueva versión.
also confirmed that some Dell devices had been temporarily blocked from receiving the July security update. Yes, Windows decided to stop the installation while they fixed the problem. Once the patch was ready, they lifted that block. This essentially means that those devices can now update normally again, and that is precisely the issue that this latest software build addresses. It gradually
forma, aprendiendo a evolucionar. Lo que parecía imposible empieza a hacerse realidad y nadie lo vio llegar, escondido tras la innovación, pero está aquí creciendo en silencio, preparando la transformación.
The question that many of you probably have: should you actually go ahead and install it? Microsoft's official answer to this is quite clear and direct. It depends on if your device is affected. The update is recommended. If your device doesn't have this issue, you don't need to do anything at all. But here's something curious. Many users are already receiving it even without having a Dell computer. That means seeing it available doesn't necessarily mean your PC has the problem. Simply put, Windows might offer it to you anyway.
Es una nueva dirección. El futuro comienza hoy, cruzando otra.
Question: is your computer a Dell or do you have another brand? Write it down below in the comments. I want to see how many of you could actually be affected by this problem, because that will help us understand how widespread it really was.
Comienza hoy, la próxima versión. Comienza
Microsoft also confirmed that this patch includes previous cumulative improvements. That is, you don't need to install previous versions before doing this one. Everything comes integrated in this cumulative update. In other words, you install it just once and you get both the previous fixes and this additional patch. This makes the process much easier. But what if Windows Update is still not showing you the latest available update? It doesn't mean you can't install it. There's another option. If you want to install it manually, it's very simple. Open your browser, go to the Microsoft Update catalog and search for KB51217767. Next, select the version corresponding to Windows 11 25H2 build 26200.28894x64 architecture. And that's it. From there, you can download the package directly. There's an important detail. The file is about 5 GB in size. Why is that? It doesn't just download this patch, it also includes previous cumulative updates. That's why the size is considerable. And all of this leads us to an interesting conclusion. When Microsoft releases an out-of-schedule update, it's because they believe the issue deserves immediate attention. In this case, the primary goal was to resolve and eliminate the various issues related to performance, power consumption, processor temperatures, and the overall behavior of the system on affected devices. But there still remains a crucial question. Could something similar happen again with future Windows 11 updates? The answer to this concern is closely related to the specific way Microsoft distributes its updates to users. And that's exactly the topic I analyze in much more detail. If you want to know absolutely everything about this latest update, see the official screenshots, the complete Microsoft documentation, which specific devices may be affected, and all the new features that came with this patch. I'll leave the full video right here. because there we go through every single detail step by step, without any speculation and using only official information. I'm Sol, and I will see you in the next video.
Before we finish, I want to apologize. During the entire recording, it was extremely hot in the lab, which is why you saw me panting almost the whole time. While we are on the subject, if your computer is no longer capable of running Windows 11 or you find yourself simply needing more power to work, try Uwino. It is incredibly fast, remarkably simple, and you will have a high-performance computer ready to go in just a few minutes. See you in the next video.